What's up, everybody? Mix of Games here, coming back at you with part 10 of our playthrough of God of War. And we're continuing right where we left off here, where we just ended up freeing Oter the dragon, which is actually pretty cool. I thought we were actually going to end up fighting him, considering that he was shooting out fireballs of thunder right at us. And we did actually end up taking care of that troll, which was an intense battle. So we're going to continue on here with the side quest that we were actually on of taking care of Thor's hammer for that one soul that we did end up talking to. So here we actually pick up some Ager's gold, so that's actually pretty cool. So we've got to keep an eye out on that for anything in the water that sparkles in the gold remnants. So here we are going to pull up. I am assuming that someone is going to be guarding it. And in a way, we were actually pretty right. Alright, so we're going to have to dock the boat and take care of this Draugr. So he has a huge hammer on him, which is only fitting to protect Thor's statue. Definitely makes sense. Ooh, right. Alright, I was actually trying to use my shield there, but at the same time, also continue the streak. Oh, and we have another Draugr joining the battle, which is not good. Oh, and this one has an even harder difficulty on him. Okay, now this is not fair. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, so they completely creamed us. That guy actually had a skull over next to his health bar, which indicates that he's actually more difficult than the heavy Draugr that was in front of us. So that's going to be a little bit of a tricky if he does come out again. Hopefully he doesn't. If we can actually get this guy dead first, then that's going to be really good for us. Oh, and unfortunately Atreus does get nailed. But we are going to keep doing what we do. Come on, Atreus. Okay. Come on, Atreus. There we go. Woo! So just barely missed him. We got him halfway, so we're just gonna keep maneuvering, doing what we're... Oh, no! Oof. I truly thought... I truly thought we were a goner after that first swipe. As soon as he makes contact on us, it just immediately takes our health bar severely low. So we really can't do much about it. We just got to get really lucky with avoiding his attacks. So unfortunately, Atreus does get sent flying here. Woo! We actually got super close. Oh boy. Okay, so that is probably going to be our best plan of attack here. Just to keep using... yeah, just to keep using our attack. Just like that. That's definitely taking out quite a bit of health, and in a way it kind of stuns him. Oh, there we go. Come on, look at Atreus. Boo-yah. And one more execution swipe, and you are dead. Awesome. Okay, so now we actually got to keep an eye out for that other Draugr that does spawn with the dual axes. He's actually going to be a little bit more difficult to fight, which sounds crazy. But let's see where he is. I mean, it is only fitting because it is Thor's statue. So I would definitely picture them using the best of their abilities to protect them. And there he is. Okay. Okay, and that is not even fair. He just annihilates us with a couple swift hits. Unfortunately, I hope it does autosave after that heavy Draugr, but I'm assuming it's not. We're probably going to have to end up taking him on again. Yeah, we are. Alright, so that's a little pain in the butt. That's the only thing I'm not really happy with right now. Ooh. Okay. There we go. Oh, I totally used my shield on him, but unfortunately it didn't do anything. So what I did notice is if we do avoid his heavy attacks, then we should be good because those are almost one-hit kills. But if we do get the lighter yellow attack, there we go. If we do get the lighter heavy attack, then we can actually avoid that pretty easy. Oh, and I was trying to execute him again. I probably should have just done a swift kill on him. But unfortunately, he does catch us slipping. Alright, so let's jump right back in. So this is actually going to be probably another intense battle. Like I said, this is what kind of makes the whole difficulty a little bit more fun, but at the same time, crazy, crazy difficult because you just keep getting hit. And it's really one-hit kills that really get to me. And it's just a wind-up. Oh my god. So unfortunately, the wind-up is what sucks. Because it takes us so long to actually use the Executioner's Cleaver. And he just creams us again. Alright, so we're going to have to focus on the strategy that we did earlier. We can't do the combo. It takes too much time. Because he is going to use that yellow attack on us. And we just got to keep evading, keep dodging and ducking. And just keep distance away. And I'm wondering if I can actually be a little cheap here. And use the bow to my advantage. Which we might be doing. We might need to do that. Oh, okay, no. So that definitely didn't work as good as I thought. Booyah. And Atreus, hold him one more time. No! I should have just kept hitting him and took advantage of it. Oh my god, my greediness actually did get to me. Because I wanted to severely, severely execute him. Alright, so that's going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt. But we will get him here. Like I said, I thought it was going to be the hardest guy that we're going to have to face. But unfortunately, that other guy takes the win. Oh my god. Okay. Ooh, so that could have been severely, severely bad. And come on, we will get him here. I have full confidence we're going to get him here. Okay. We will end him here. Booyah. And you are done. Awesome. Okay. So now we're definitely going to have to strategize for this other guy. I'm wondering if I should just kind of lure him out of there, out of this area that he was in, and just kind of let him come to us. So let's see where he is. And there he is. Okay. So we're going to play a little bit safe here. Like I said, this guy is super, super difficult. It is just not even fair. And if I have to keep killing him like this, guys, unfortunately I will. Oh, no, 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 no. Unfortunately, we are going to do whatever we can when they one-hit kill us. If it's the coward's way or the smart way. Work harder, or work smarter, not harder. Remember that in life. There we go. Okay. Woo! So that was actually really, really intense. That kind of made me a little bit nervous because I wasn't sure if this guy was actually going to just cream us one-hit kills all the time. Okay, so let's take down Thor's statue. And there is one more. Hey, there's Odin's eye.
It's gotta have a weak point somewhere.
Okay, yeah, so I do want to take care of that Odin's eye, or that Odin's sight, whatever it is. Let's see if we can actually see another chain closer over here. And yeah, I do see it right there. Okay, so let's wait for the bird to swing around full circle. And we are going to aim. Okay, so we probably need to get either a little bit closer or just aim a little bit higher.
He looks about ready to topple over.
Man, it's going to be a little interesting if we can't get this bird. Alright, let's keep an eye on it. Let's take down the statue.
Take that, Thor.
And hopefully he actually does come down.
Gods do not fall this easily, boy.
I know. I was just joking.
Nor are
Okay.
they a joking matter.
Sorry.
And booyah. Okay. We will get this bird. Oh, wow. We just barely hit him. Come on. We shall get you. Alright. We are definitely going to get him. The hardest part is definitely going to be killing this bird, which is ironic. Oh, that should have nailed him. Oh, that totally should have nailed him. Okay, so now that's going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt here. Oh my god. We are just barely on him. There we go. Okay. So that worked out. A little bit longer than what we needed it to be, but that's alright.
Father, why did the gods cause so much trouble for us?
Because that is their nature.
But with all that power, you would think at least some of them would try to make life better for people.
And yet, the gods continue to spread misery. This is life, boy.
Oof. And Kratos with the harsh reality of the lesson that Atreus does have to learn. Obviously, he does have past experience with gods, so I would side with Kratos on that. Us humans, as we want to worship them, sometimes is not the best case. Figuratively speaking, of course. Okay. So let's try and make it back to where we were, so we can actually collect a reward from that spirit. So most of the main side quests I do want to be able to complete. I know there's going to be a couple that we're probably either going to miss, we're going to just not be able to do. I would like to collect as many artifacts and stuff like that as much as possible. But I know, like, the Odin Eyes or the Odin Sight, those flying blue birds, we must have missed at least a handful of them because there is a bunch of them to collect. But we're going to try and hit as many as we can. I'm not going to be too worried if we don't get that settled in, so that's going to be okay. But if we can actually collect most of the artifacts and complete most of the side quests, then I'll definitely be happy about that. Alright, so let's return to the spirit and see what kind of reward he is going to be expecting. Because in reality, that's why we do these, guys. It's all for the rewards. Kratos doesn't really have a heart, but it might be growing on him with Atreus. But in reality, he is all about himself and the job that he has to get done. Okay, so I think we're going to be pulling up in here. Yeah. Okay, yep, right over the bridge. We're going to be talking to this guy. Perfect. And there he is.
You there?
Task completed.
The statue stands no longer, spirit.
Then my bond to this realm is severed, and I am off to find the real god of thunder. He will know retribution. My deepest gratitude.
Off
Awesome.
he goes. Brave God. Went to look for Thor on his own.
So we get some really... Ooh.
What did the spirit leave us?
An offering to one of the gods.
Can we use it?
No, but perhaps the dwarves can.
Oh. Okay. So yeah, so this is actually what we got. So bring Tyr's offering to Brock or Sindri. Ooh, okay, yeah, so I'm actually going to turn back around. We're going to deliver this to Brock. He was actually right around here where we last left him. So let's see what kind of armor we actually get from that. That's actually a really nice offering that we got. I'm hoping that the armor is actually worth it, because we'll definitely use that and we'll just upgrade that right away. The graphics in this game is just unbelievably amazing. I can't believe like how much of an open world it is. I do remember playing Skyrim and I was just mind blown away with the way that the mountains looked and everything just like that. And unfortunately, as much as I truly love that game, I will say this probably takes the cake. Now, Skyrim obviously did have a little bit more of an open world feeling because you can actually climb the rocks and do other stuff like that. This kind of keeps you on a certain
We found
path.
something interesting.
But other than that, really good graphics.
Tyr would have been pleased as peaches knowing these offerings were being turned to armor.
Did you know him? What was he like?
Never you mind, boy. Tyr's dead. Best not to dig up the past.
The dwarf speaks wisely, for once.
Awesome.
Let's get you squared away then.
Okay, so let's see. So, Tyr's Lost Unity Gauntlets. Holy crap, these things are bad ass. So, unfortunately, we will be losing some strength, but we are going to gain a boatload of other things, including defense, runic. We're going to lose a little bit to vitality, which is going to be difficult. Or that we're not going to lose much, but we're going to lose a little bit, and our luck and cooldown is going to go up. I definitely like that defense, and even though our strength does go down quite a bit. So I say, you know what? Let's take the risk. And we're definitely going to build these right off the bat. Rare wrist armors, unlock. And we actually level up to number 2. Sweet. Okay. So let's see if we can actually upgrade these. So we need a little bit more solid steel, and then we'll be good to go. And here we do have the Horn of Hemdale, and that increases our defense. So actually, yeah, so we're definitely gonna have to add a couple things here and there. So I do like the strength on these, but you know what? We're gonna sell them. We're gonna just keep upgrading and moving on forward. And a boatload of coin from these Viking horns, which is awesome. So symbol of courage is an enchanted dust. So we're gonna keep that because I'm not really sure what that insists on.
Now fuck right along.
But our gauntlets look super badass. Unfortunately, it doesn't really match our outfit, but at the moment we're not gonna worry about that. So let's see what we have. Okay, so we do have Leviathan's Wake, which, wow, that was actually extremely cool. And I'm wondering if we should swap this out for the Fury of the Ice Troll. So I do like this only because it does kind of freeze everybody, and it does a little bit of a stun. And this one actually does more of a stun, a little bit less frost damage, but it does more damage overall. And I'm just kind of taking a look at it real quick, just from the right side of the screen, and that's actually pretty sweet. You know what? I say we equip it, we upgrade it, and now we should actually be pretty well set. So let's check out if we have any other runics. Our axe is looking super nice. I do want to get a new axe head for it, but that's going to be okay. So let's check out our armor. We're going to do a little bit of upgrading here. So we're going to add an enchantment. And what can we add? Okay, so the Sigil of the Axe increases damage of all axe throws by 6%. This one gives us fire resistant and sprinting. And then the Symbol of Menace and a Symbol of Charge. So I say it's either going to be between the Sigil of Axe, and I think we're actually going to go with this because we do throw our axe quite a bit. So that is going to work in our favor. Let's check out our shield. We can also add another talisman. So the Horn of Hemdale is actually really, really tempting. But at the same time, I also do kind of like the Golden Talisman of Protection because it adds more strength and it does give us a good boost to defense. But at the same time, we do have the luck. But what I am going to suggest we do is probably... let me see. You know what? We're going to roll with the Golden Talisman of Protection for now. We're going to use that. And then this actually has a luck enchantment on it already. This has the symbol of perseverance, which we can actually swap that out. And probably add in either the symbol of menace that'll give us a little bit of health, or we can actually add the burn damage, which I think we're going to add that only because we do get bombarded with a boatload of enemies. And they're just always out to get us and just to knock us right out. So here, I think we're going to save our XP for a couple more things down the road. So we're going to keep an eye out on that. Let's see what kind of upgrades we actually have for Atreus. So increases arrow damage and melee damage. And increases the bow's firing rate. So these actually aren't too bad. So we're going to upgrade both. We're going to take him along. And then here, let's see. Oh yeah, so we're actually going to add this. It's actually going to be really, really good to have Atreus actually be able to do some more combat for us. That's definitely going to come in handy. Okay, so let's actually look at what kind of other side quests we do have. So the path to the mountain, we're actually going to stay off of that. Like I said, that is the main storyline. We will be getting back to that, no worries. But I do want to get... Let's see if we could keep finding more of the spirits as well. Can we only have one activated? Yeah, okay. So we actually have a few more spirits to free. So let's go to one more and see what we would have to do for him. Okay. Okay. So let's see what is closer. So there is a few guys over here. That World Serpent is just absolutely cool. I like how he's just sleeping there. No worries. Not one bit. So if I do look at the map, okay, yeah. So this is the one that we're going to be tracking. We are going to be going to that
I wonder if
one.
the World Serpent even knows part of his body's lying over here.
That is actually really, really awesome, just to see how close we can actually get to the World Serpent. But I'm actually hoping that we can dock right over him. If not, then we'll probably... Oh no, yeah, we'll actually be really good. Sweet. So don't mind us, World Serpent. We are just right nearby. Do not wake up in an angered manner. So here we have a couple beasties to discover. Okay. Booyah. Alright. So at least these guys are a little bit easier to deal with. That is definitely comforting. We're taking this guy right out. Booyah. You are dead, my friend. Execution style. Sweet.
Right?
You must learn efficiency, boy.
And here we go.
Vecchia.
Oh, okay. Alright, so here we got hand-to-hand combat again. Oh, and Atreus is actually doing quite a bit of work for us. Considering those new melee upgrades, he actually almost took that guy out on his own. I definitely like that. Absolutely, Atreus. This is how you do it. Booyah. So Atreus, if you are able to take care of those guys, that'll be mint. Oh no. And we're just gonna destroy these guys with our Spartan Rage. I'm actually hoping that I'm not wasting it instead of using it on an enemy that's actually gonna come out afterwards. Booyah. Awesome. Okay. Oh, so we got that. And... oh no. There we go. So it is very cool just to kind of see the different methods of unlocking these boxes. And let's see what we actually get. Awesome, so we get another Eden Apple, and we now have 2 out of 3, which is super awesome. That's really good.
I don't believe it.
Let's see what the spirit had to tell us.
Alive!
Hello.
I can't remember the last time I saw something walk these islands that wasn't dead or corrupted.
What do you mean?
The desolation, child. Plagues this land, growing more severe with each passing winter.
Do you know its cause?
Not for certain, but I suspect the appearance of the World Serpent, along with the great flood that followed. Many were drowned, myself among them. The dead began to walk not long after.
Do you need anything from us?
Boy, I only wish to speak to someone again. A wish you have just granted. Thank you.
Awesome. And he gives us a corrupted remnant. So mystic remnant of a soul lost at sea used to upgrade the versatile warrior's handle. Awesome. And now we have 2 out of the 3 spirits freed up, which is excellent. But we are going to explore this little bit of the island and see what other treasures we can actually find while we're here. Okay, so we have that chest. I am assuming something else is going to come out. This is only God of War. Everybody remember that. But let's see what we can actually do here.
Another cipher piece. I'll see what I can fit together.
Awesome, yeah, so we do find another cipher, which is actually one of the side quests that. That's what I was a little confused on, because we actually couldn't really track it. But I guess it makes sense. It's kind of like one of those hidden treasures you do have to find. And excellent, yeah, so we do find another apple. We end up freeing another spirit. And we actually took care of that Thor statue. So that's actually really good
Boy,
right now.
what did I tell you about offering help?
Don't.
Correct.
Can't we
This
just...
is not a debate. You must learn focus. Our journey need be your only concern.
But what if they can help us? That one seemed to know little about the lake.
And how does that help us with our goal?
We won't know unless we ask.
On that note, Atreus, you are not
The world
fully
serpent's
wrong.
even over here. I told you he's big. Can we dock here?
Excellent. Okay. So we are on the Isle of Death. Not the most pleasant wording of an island piece. So I'm only expecting the worst. So let's see what we actually do have on top of this mountain.
Well,
Well, what?
the brazier?
If you must.
Okay. We do have this chest here. Which hopefully that actually does go down with the spirit goes down. That'd be mint. Ooh, okay. So we have a little bit more of a hand-to-hand combat. We actually haven't done much of that while we've been here on the Lake of Nine. So that is actually really cool and definitely different. Ooh. And it's cool that you actually do move a little bit slower when we do get some frost damage inflicted on us. Okay. So now these guys are actually getting a little bit annoying. That would have been actually really badass if you could do kind of like a dual execution. That would have been really, really sweet. Can we actually flank him? No, we cannot. Okay. Let's get rid of this guy. Ooh. There we go. We're taking this last guy out. Ooh, yeah.
That was difficult.
Well done, boys. Never thought I'd see a scrap like that again.
What do you want?
To thank you. These dead reavers drowned me many winters ago, and I've been itching to see them get theirs.
So you died after all the flooding?
Indeed. I came to the Lake of Nine to pillage Tyr's temple, but I underestimated the severity of the desolation.
Have you seen other men? Living? A bearded one with tattoos.
Only the one standing in front of me. Thank you both for avenging my death.
And there goes another spirit
We
freed.
can't expect them all to know something useful.
So this actually has me kind of confused. I'm wondering how we can actually get to that and open that, because I'm pretty sure that's probably another cipher.
Called it Hell's Bramble. Can't burn it, can't cut it.
Okay. I was actually hoping that he had the answer, but that definitely makes sense. But I am curious, because of what I've learned from before, is that we can actually break these stone areas. And now we can actually climb on top. So if you do see a red lantern around some kind of stone that looks like it's breakable, 99.9% it probably is breakable. And awesome, so we get a little bit more steel, some more serpent scales, and another symbol of shadows. So that's actually really, really nice. And I do see Odin's site over there as well. What we're probably going to do is, I'm wondering if we could jump to this. No, we can't. Okay. So we do have a little bit of exploring to do over there, which is going to be sweet. And we'll be able to do that. But I am going to leave this episode here, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys are following along, this is the steps to taking care of the souls and being able to free them all, as well as also the path to finding those ciphers in the chest. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Please, as always, remember to like, subscribe, and comment with any suggestions that you guys might have on this series or any other series in general. And this is Mix of Games, everybody. Hope you guys have a good afternoon. Peace.